Building wealth or simply putting money aside for the future can seem daunting if you're living paycheck to paycheck. Even the prospect of creating a budget may make you feel as if you must make too many sacrifices in the short term in order to reap the benefits later. However, budgeting is all about creating more opportunities for yourself, not fewer. More money in the bank equals more financial freedom. By utilizing your budget to pay yourself first, you can begin to accumulate real wealth through saving and investing. The problem of, I can't afford to save. The pay yourself first budgeting method is a direct response to the widely held belief that people do not earn enough money to save. If your monthly expenses consume all of your income, it is difficult to allocate funds to wealth creation. If this describes you, see if you can cut some of your spending and carve out some savings opportunities, even on a small scale. It all comes down to personal priorities. If you prioritize spending over saving, you'll have fewer opportunities to save. That's where the pay yourself first strategy comes in. What it means to pay yourself first. It's all too easy to put off saving money. The pay yourself first method reverses this by making saving and investing a top priority in order to care for your future self. In essence, you're ensuring that your income contributes to the funding of your savings and investing accounts before it is spent on other things, even necessities. The first and most important financial action you take is to save. What exactly does paying yourself first entail? Essentially, any savings or retirement vehicle that you are currently prioritizing. This may include an emergency fund, savings goals, credit card debt, retirement accounts, a health savings account, or a college savings plan. These funds are no longer optional under this budgeting method. They are treated the same as any bill. And when you get new bills, you do the logical thing. You adjust your spending to account for them. Committing to positive spending changes. When you pay yourself first, the rest of your expenses must adjust. You can adjust your budget by calculating new spending limits based on your current income. In some cases, you may have to make difficult decisions and significantly alter your spending habits. Perhaps you should limit your eating out significantly. Or maybe you'd rather keep your eating habits while cutting back on entertainment and vacations. Making a budget that includes paying yourself first is an excellent way to ensure that you are consistently progressing toward your long-term financial goals. The accountability of autopay. Adopting this budgeting method can be difficult for consumers who doubt their ability to afford it or even stick to a tighter budget. Accountability is essential. Making the payments that force this plan into action is also important. If you're having trouble sticking to the plan or are afraid of giving in under pressure, you can hold yourself accountable by setting up automatic payments and transfers to the accounts where you want to save. Set up automatic transfers to your emergency fund, savings account, retirement fund, and/or any other funds where you're using the pay yourself first method after each paycheck or on a monthly basis. This creates a saving structure that, if followed, will become a regular part of your financial rhythms. Eventually, your brain will write off these automatic payments as bills, making it easier to stick to the plan. If you want to become a more efficient money manager, this method of wealth accumulation can help force some of the changes you need to embrace when it comes to sticking to a spending budget. Paying yourself first is a long-term strategy that will allow you to accumulate savings and wealth more quickly than ever before.